Hi Leo, welcome to May 2019. Now, May is an awesome month for you. There's a big focus going on in your career, your destiny in the world, your reputation in the world, your profession. There is a very exciting new moon in Taurus there on the 4th of May. And it is in positive energy flow with both Pluto and Saturn in the area of your work. So new opportunities could cross your path at this time. However, what's being presented, it needs to be new for you. It needs to be interesting and exciting. You're not interested in doing what you've done before. You're not interested in doing things you've done in the past. You're ready for something new that's going to bring out more of your own creativity and freedom. So this is the time to play with intention. You're setting your intention here actually for your career for the next year, because you won't get another new moon in this area until 2020. So you're setting your intention at this time in May, but you want to play with it. This is a time for recalibration. Actually, it's profound recalibration for you. And it takes intention to build something worthwhile. So you want to focus on the vision of what you're creating. Focus on the vision of your business. Focus on the vision of your career. Where do you want to be in a year? Where do you want to be in 5 years? Focus on that. And focus on the preparation, the execution, as well as play with the intention of what you're setting. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually. This is a time to play with it. It's not the time to get everything done. It's the time to focus on the big picture, and you're very good at that. Focusing on the big picture of your life. Where do you want to be in a year from now? In 2020? In 2024? Play with that. And see where it takes you. If something is offered to you at this time, make sure it's something you want to be doing. Make sure it's something that is new, really new for you. Because with Uranus in this area, and Uranus is going to be in this area for the next 7 years, it's about liberating you. It's about bringing more freedom into your life. More freedom to do the things you want to be doing. Not saddling you with things that you may be good at, but you've outgrown. It doesn't really interest you anymore. I do like this new moon because it is a wonderful energy for new projects, new endeavors, new relationships, a new job, new financial opportunities. Mars in Gemini is helping you with that. Bring in more income from the business you own or the company you work for. Before he moves into Cancer, which will be a time for you to rest and recharge your batteries. Not be pushing. This is a month to slow it down. We've all been so stressed out and exhausted in 2019 that here in Taurus, the universe is saying, slow down. Live. Enjoy. Yes, work, but don't push. Don't put more pressure on. Don't be in a hurry. This is a time of intention for you. What is my intention for my work? What is my intention for my life, for my relationships, for my prosperity, for my health? For some of you, for some Leos, an old health issue may resurface. You may even be experiencing it now in April. Remember, the body is the messenger. What is your body telling you? Is it saying to slow down? Is it saying to take a vacation? Is it saying to rest? I have one client that's sticking in my mind. I remember when I asked him, he's very busy, high profile, has a very important job. And I said to him, well, what do you do for fun? Because fun is a way we can relieve stress. So I said, like, do you have any hobbies? What do you do? And he said, my hobby is sleeping. I laugh because I can so relate. It's like, I think it's mine too right now. So sleep is the number one best way to cure anything, to cure the flu, an illness, to get rid of stress. But so is also having fun and taking time for yourself and playing. And that's a big message in here for the Leos this month, is to, take time for yourself, take really good care of you. If there is some sort of health issue coming up for you, you want to listen to your body, because your wealth is in your health. The better you feel, the more you can achieve. And if you are being very successful, you don't want to be spending your money at the doctors, right? It's like, hey, I'm doing really well, but I have 20 doctor's visits. Is you want to be taking really good care of yourself so that you are having fun and enjoying your free time. Now, it's interesting in here with this Taurus moon, which is in positive energy flow with Pluto and Saturn and Neptune, which is awesome and very fortuitous for your career over the next year. Venus is being challenged by Saturn. Venus is the ruler of Taurus. So Venus is being challenged by Saturn. And she's being challenged by Pluto. It goes exact on the 7th with Saturn, then it goes exact with Pluto on the 9th. She is in harmony with Jupiter, which is very good for creativity, creative self-expression, and working on projects, and also having fun. And because there's a part of you that doesn't even want to work. Let's be honest. There's a part of you that just wants to play. Honor that. And whatever bumps are in the road, or whatever Saturn's pointing out, it all gets worked out by the end of the month. So, for you, I think it is Saturn's going, okay, you were offered something, but it's not new. You don't really want to do it. So don't just do it for the money, or you want to make a friend happy. Someone's bringing you in, they want you to do this with them, and da da da. Don't just go with it because, you're pleasing your friends, or, it'll be good, if you need the money, do it, yes. But Saturn's really asking for you to look at your career choices, and are they in alignment with liberation, freedom, exciting, interesting, curious? Does it make you curious? If it doesn't make you curious, don't go there. And so Saturn is challenging you in that area at the beginning of the month, is don't do something unless it's really new for you and interesting. If it's interesting, do it. That's the passion clue. You're on track. But if it's same old, no, boring. Mercury's going to couple with Uranus on the 8th. That could be a profound day for you in your career, where you realize, you go, wait a minute, I really do need something interesting and exciting, and not what I've been doing. I'm ready for something new. And you could be shown what it is. If you're like, oh, yeah, I want to do that. So maybe you're offered something new, for some of you, and it is brand new, like you've never done it before. And that's, yes, go for it. Yes, that's where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be in the area of brand spanking new. Then it'll be fun for you. And that's what you want. And then the sun is in positive energy flow with Saturn on the 11th. This is really good. And then, of course, Pluto. You didn't have that last month. April was really challenging for the Leos. Man, there were some days that I was just like, this day can't be over fast enough. In here, it's not going to feel like that. It's going to feel that things are going your way. Things may be moving slowly, and there can be little, hiccups, but they all work out by the end of the month. And you're in a much stronger position this month than you were. So career is looking really positive for you. And, you know, for some of you, you could get a promotion this month. For some of you, if you want to start a new business, you want to start a new project, a new endeavor, go for it. This Taurus new moon is awesome for beginning new projects, new jobs, new relationships, new endeavors. Absolutely. And it can bring lasting success because Pluto and Saturn are in harmonious energy flow with the new moon. So whatever you're building, it can last a long time. And that's good news. So if you're starting a new business, this could be something that lasts for you for quite some time. And then, of course, we have Happy Mother's Day on the 12th. To all the moms out there, make sure you're getting breakfast in bed or being taken to dinner. That's the biggest restaurant day in the country. Here in the States is Mother's Day. So that's exciting. And then Venus enters Taurus on the 15th. That's very good for your career. Venus is the ruler of your 10th house, your destiny in the world, your profession in the world, your reputation in the world. Now she's come home to that area, which is fantastic because she can bring you new opportunities, new relationships, new beginnings that are financially rewarding. Mars goes into Cancer. That's where you want to watch your energy. That's where you could find, something from the past, is nagging me again. I got to take care of myself. Remember, the body is the messenger. The body tells us what it wants. And we really can't get anything done down here without our body. So make sure you're taking really good care of you, resting, sleeping, eating well, exercising. Exercise is my way of relieving stress. It is how I just get out and throw it off, whether it's Pilates or, walking. I find hiking is, I feel so much better after I work out. Everything feels better. My body feels better, I feel better, and I sleep better. So make sure you're really taking good care of you. Then we have the Scorpio full moon on the 18th. Now this one's going to be a hoot because Mercury is coupled with the sun, opposed by the moon, which of course in Scorpio, it's intense. I mean, it's not going to be shooting out butterflies and rainbows. It's Scorpio. What's really interesting here is it's about secrets being revealed. And Venus is exactly coupled with Uranus at the same time that the full moon's going on. So someone that you know at work could be like coming out with it, like something, something's like, whoa, I didn't know that about you, or wow, I didn't know that. Maybe someone's moving out of a relationship, or someone is, moving into a relationship. It's going to be unique for everybody. I see it more in regards to work with you, like people you work with, where they announce something. For some of you, it could be your company decides to move. Or your company is merging with another company. There could be a merger that takes place in May, right around the time of the full moon, around the 18th or the 19th. Now, and it doesn't necessarily have to be negative at all. It can be something very positive. Maybe they announce a party that they're going to have for everybody, and you're invited. And it's a surprise party. Maybe there's a surprise party that is happening at work. Or maybe you surprise people because you decide you're going off to do something else completely different. You could be the one surprising people with the news. And this moon is in harmony with Pluto. It doesn't have any challenging aspects. It is intense because we're in Scorpio and the sun and the moon are opposing, which is intensity and can be conflict. Maybe it's a time to not reveal anything, where it's just like, I'm going to wait a day or two. Let the moon go into Sagittarius, lightens things up. Let the sun go into Gemini, lightens things up. And maybe that's when I'll announce my resignation, or, going to go start my own business, or I'm moving or something. There could be something like that too, where some of you are moving. You're moving to another part of the country or another part of the world. And it's a big announcement, and it's been a secret. Like, you haven't let others know what's really been going on. And that's okay. That's totally appropriate. But now's the time to put it out there and let people know that you've got other plans for yourself. Then the sun enters Gemini on the 21st, and Mercury follows the sun and enters Gemini as well on the 21st, which is really good because that brings the focus to the money you make from the business you own, or the money you make from the company you work for, your goals, your hopes and wishes, your friends. So it becomes a much lighter, more social time for you. Memorial Day weekend here in the States, kickoff of summer, May 24th through the 27th. This is incredibly exciting and interesting and fun. Now, for some of you, there is an important decision that you need to make this month. And the best way to know what to do is to follow your heart. There is an important decision in here that you're going to need to make. And that could be also what's, the Scorpio full moon brings it to your attention. It's like, it's a time, I make this decision. What do I do? Leo rules the heart. What does your heart want? Listen to your heart. Let your heart guide you. And that will guide you to the right, appropriate answer. And what's really cool is Venus, who rules your destiny in the world, your profession in the world, your reputation in the world, sextiles Neptune on the 30th, and trines Saturn on the 31st, and trines Pluto on June 2nd. So whatever little bumps are in the beginning of the month with Venus, it all gets worked out by the end of the month and going into June. And that is amazing and exciting. For some of you, you are meeting a kindred soul in here this month. There's this kindred soul, this feeling that, we have a deeper connection. We're good together. We're right for each other. It can feel like a soulmate. It can be a good friend, or it can be romantic. For some of you, it might be romantic. You do have Jupiter in that area this whole year. And Jupiter is in harmony with Venus and with Mercury at the Taurus new moon. And that could be, where you're feeling like this kindred spirit with this person, like they just get you, and it's easy to be with them. And, it could feel like a best friend for some of you, or a really good friend. And for others, it could feel romantic, like, wow, I'm really attracted to you. It's special. So if you're open for love, anything can happen this month. And it could be surprising too. That could be another thing too for some of you, where someone at work lets you know that they want to go further with you. And, it could be, oh, I didn't know. Why not? Let's see where it goes. And that's another reason why you want to be taking good care of you, so that you have time to socialize and play and have fun and not always just focused on work. But money looks good. And your career looks really good. I mean, things are very promising there. And, this is a process of recalibration. You're recalibrating what you do in the world. You're recalibrating yourself. You're recalibrating your life path. And that takes time. So it's not about getting it done in May. It's about playing with it. Like, okay, so my intention is to build this empire. Dream about it. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually. How do you want to see it manifest? How do you want to see it work out? Stay focused on the vision. Then do the preparation. Do the execution in the months ahead. But you can absolutely start here in May, because this is a wonderful time to start a new project, new endeavor, new business, get a promotion. It looks very good for you. For some of you, you could get a promotion this month. For others of you, this is the time to start that new business you've been wanting to start. The energy is there. The time is right. Everything is moving forward. Spiritually, especially with Mars now in Cancer, this is the time. Make sure you take time to rest, recharge, recalibrate, listening to the body. What is the body telling you? What does the body need? This is not a month to be in a hurry for anything. No pressure. Don't push. Take your time. When Mars is in water like this, in Cancer, it's about building long-term relationships. It's about building things for the long term, not rushing, not hurrying. I can't say it. Being in a hurry. And when Mars gets into Leo, woohoo, look out. That will be awesome for you. First he has to move through Cancer. But boy, when he steps into Leo, that will give you tremendous energy. And for many of you, it's going to show up in your solar return chart, which will last for a year. Unlike last year, when Mars was retrograde in your chart, which is not good to have in a solar return chart. So this year, it's a lot more energy to work with. And when that important decision comes up, follow your heart. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing my videos. Leo, you're rocking awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It helps to support the channel, and it lets you know when I upload. So until next time, Leo, this is a great month for you. Many good things are happening. Take your time. Listen to the body. Set your intention. And make sure whatever you jump on, it's new and interesting for you.